Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Gemini for the month of December. It is a general reading, so it will not resonate with each and every one of you who are watching. If this does not sound like your story, check your moon sign or your rising sign. Your messages could be there, and if not, then simply check back in the following week when I put out a new message for your sign. I am also including your lessons in this reading. If this does sound like your situation, then you should try to stick around to the end. I know not all of you make it to the end, but I mean, if you can, stick it out to the end to hear these lessons is very, very important. Okay? All right. Something ended badly. But it's like it's over, but it's not over. You know, it's like there was an ending, but it's not over. You see a bright, it's like the dawn of a new day here. You were a couple. Here I have the Lady of Wisdom in the reverse, and the Lord is in the upright from different decks, but same suit. In between them is the Five of Cups, and what we see here, this is what it looks like. And it tells a story. Here's the Queen over here, okay? And now, it could be that you lost confidence in this person. You felt it was, with that Five of Cups, it felt like it was out of reach. To get a commitment, or it seemed to be out of reach, unattainable. Although you had a deep desire for it. It's possible there could have been, for some, because there's many watching, there could have been a third party involved, because she can't indicate that when she's in reverse. There could be frustration and bitterness here because of something that feels or felt out of reach. But it seems like it's a mystery, or there's a mystery surrounding this situation, because I have mystery here, the moon. It's a message that is repeating, and you see here, somebody walked away. Maybe she walked away because she felt it was unattainable. But maybe she just didn't understand why. And she's trying to figure it out, or find out what the disturbance was, what it was that made it unattainable. It could be that she did, or somebody played their cards close to their chest here in the past. What I feel is you see, the dawn of a new day, the ending that doesn't feel like an ending, is because the person is back in the picture. They come back in, and they're seeking your understanding, your forgiveness, your cooperation. They're down on their knees. They're telling you everything you want to hear. And it looks like she is showing compassion. So now apparently this person would be on the same page, willing to work with you or to give you that which you desired of them in the past, you see. Because in the past, you couldn't work together, or you didn't have the same view or the same goal in mind when it came to that relationship. But something happened to shift that, to change that. This scene here, with them coming back and telling you all these things you want to hear, this is in fact a secret desire of yours, or a secret fantasy that you've had or that you've imagined happening, and it's actually manifesting, you see. But still, there's mystery surrounding it in many, many cards that I see here. So you get this communication, you see. Somebody wants to talk to you. This is good news, or at least appears to be so, but I mean, it's surrounded on either side with the moon, so is it really good news, or like, is this an illusion? Is this a trick? You will be wanting to take a deeper look. You're not really trusting this. But this news could stir up a lot of emotions in you. You want this person. Beyond this gate is where you desire to be, but it's enshrouded in mystery. It's foggy, so you cannot see clearly. So now below, this is the news you were fantasizing about, but it is coming with the High Priestess. So this was a deep desire of yours. And so the High Priestess again speaks to mystery, secrets. Maybe you're trying to get some insight, listen to your intuition. And this is the card that speaks to the unrevealed future. And so at this point with this person, it's like she's going to have to decide if she's going to, you know, jump into this mystery and explore it further or not, right? And so she's about to cross over here into this world of mystery, and she must decide, you know, at every step, what parts of her are going to remain and what parts that must go. It is her actions and her decisions that will determine this outcome here. So you're getting a wish. Something is transforming. It feels like a lucky break that's come in for you here with regards to this commitment that felt unattainable. You see, now you get this chance to reignite the flame, but there's stress and anxiety surrounding it. So there's some fears surrounding it, even though it's like you've been given a wish and it makes you very happy. There's that element of fear or danger here to you. Okay? So, moving here, the Eight of Love in the reverse. Interesting. So, this is happiness. It is an apology. It is a relationship that gets back on its feet, return to health. Second chances. This is getting back into a relationship. How do you wish to proceed on this? You're getting the opportunity. You have it. How do you wish to proceed? The Chariot says. And your response to that is, if you still believe in this relationship, you're going to fight for it. That's exactly what you're going to do. I feel that boundaries may be set here because this king is pointing his fingers. Like he's got experience. So he has experienced some hurt, some pain, but he no longer wants to fight. The sword is pointed in. It's not pointed out, and it is resting peacefully on his lap. So he no longer wants to fight, but there's something that's been said because he's pointing his finger. Maybe he's having his say to this Knight of Cups. But we see that we have the Empress and the Fool here. I feel see, and here's the worry about this Ace of Wands, about this reignition, and here is the wand right here, and this is about a decision to pick that up or not, to restore, recreate order. Yeah. I feel like you don't like the hand you were dealt, okay? You're looking at the details. And you're trying to keep your emotions under control. You definitely don't, or are trying to avoid a lot of drama, but you are going to be careful here. You are focused on what needs to be done. You're going to take your time with this, waiting on the results to see if you can indeed move this to a better place. So you still feel this has potential. You are willing to take this risk at this moment, but you are going to be watchful and careful, is what I see here. And a warning or something has been clearly stated here. Yeah. Yeah, so here we see a healing that is taking place. So here's the, oh yeah, for sure. Here's your wish, your star card again. Yeah, oh yeah, here he is. So here's the Knight coming in, okay? It's head over heels type of love. And he's telling her what she wants to hear. It's here in the center. It's here. This is about a healing. It is about a wish. This is about an emotional decision. This is the connection. This is about a healing of a romance. Here is the actual communication meeting. But the king being here, it just adds that touch of mystery are they hiding something from me? But there is definitely an offer that comes to you, and you will be careful and observant. You will be watchful. This is a wish you are receiving. Now, moving here to the first lesson, and this is the lesson that sits here in the past position. It is one that has been made evident, but it may not yet have been embraced or learned, but you are aware of it. Understand that progress can't be made until this lesson has been addressed and dealt with. It is honesty. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. So, this is something you need to address, okay? Being truthful with others is a very slippery business. You are expected to tell and expected to be told little white lies. No one wants their feelings hurt, but sometimes a strong dose of reality is needed. No one can tell you definitively in what circumstances an untruth would be better, but honesty is usually the best policy. You and only you know in your heart when the right time is to be totally honest. The only time you must be absolutely truthful is when you are addressing yourself. You must at all times present yourself authentically to those around you. Only by being yourself do you draw in the people and circumstances that you most need to learn from. The next lesson sits in the present. And so this is the lesson you are currently learning, whether you are aware of it or not. It is significant because if you're not prepared for this lesson, it could prove to be your stumbling block and will impede your progress. It is worry. I am learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. Worry is a wasted emotion. It does nothing other than give you the illusion of control. When you expend too much energy worrying, it limits you and has an adverse effect on the natural energy of the soul. Worrying destroys the hope, faith, and excitement that are wonderful elements of this schoolroom called Earth. Remember that you are what you think, and you have the power to create positive thoughts, which beget positive outcomes. Worry is a negative emotion and sets you up for a negative result. What unnecessary worries are you carrying around with you now? Examine them objectively in the light of love. Help your soul by releasing them and be fully connected to the current moment, which is where your power resides. And so for our final lesson, this one is it is a long range lesson to be learned. So it may be part or related to this situation, or it could be an ultimate life lesson of which this is just a small part of growth. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. So here you are constantly being presented with situations that enable you to develop your inner wisdom and assist you in advancing to higher levels of understanding. The lesson is to be aware of these events and recognize them for what they are. To live a mindful life is not only about respecting and honoring those around you, it is also about recognizing every person and circumstances on your path as a teacher. The constant chatter and diversions of life on earth can distract you from the signposts that Spirit has left on your path. Take the time to be aware of the bountiful wisdom that has been laid before you. Acknowledge these gifts and take them to heart as you continue your sojourn in this physical dimension. Don't look for the opportunities that you think you need. Instead, be receptive to the opportunities that are given. So I hope that this has helped you and will help you with this situation. I thank you for watching, for liking and sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, I would like to say thank you to those who have sent in a donation to the channel. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you.